Welcome to DermWire News, powered by DermWire.com. DermWire News for Smart Speaker is made possible with advertising support from Ortho Dermatologics. African Americans are known to have greater treatment challenges with atopic dermatitis than European Americans and require higher doses of some medications to get relief. And now, a new study suggests that differences in the molecular profile of their skin may be the reason. About 19% of African Americans and 16% of European Americans are diagnosed with AD. The new study, which appears in Annals of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology, is the first molecular study of the skin of African Americans with AD. This study looked for differences in the molecular profile of the skin of African Americans with AD compared to the skin of European Americans with AD to determine if there are differences that might improve treatment options for African Americans, says study author Emma Gutman-Yaski, Associate Professor of Dermatology and Immunology at Icahn Medical School at the Mount Sinai Medical Center in New York City, in a news release. The results indicated that the immune profile was more unbalanced in African Americans with AD compared to European Americans. Allergan acquired Bonti, a privately held clinical-stage biotechnology company focused on the development and commercialization of novel, fast-acting neurotoxin programs for aesthetic and therapeutic applications. Following completion of the acquisition, Allergan will obtain global rights to Bonti's pipeline consisting of two botulinum neurotoxin serotype E programs currently in phase 2 development, EB001A aesthetic and EB001T therapeutic. The active ingredient in both programs, EB001, is a novel botulinum neurotoxin serotype E with a unique clinical profile characterized by a rapid onset of action with 24 hours and a 2 to 4 week duration of effect. Bonti recently announced top-line results of the first clinical study of EB001 in glabellar frown lines. The study confirmed both the safety and efficacy of the differentiated profile. Allergan will acquire Bonti for an upfront payment of $195 million and additional potential commercial milestone payments, subject to certain adjustments and other customary closing conditions. To mark the first ever Atopic Eczema Day, the International Alliance of Dermatology Patient Organizations has launched All Together Eczema, a new movement to elevate the urgent and unmet needs of the global eczema and atopic dermatitis community. AllTogetherEczema.org will serve as the central hub for people affected by eczema or atopic dermatitis, as well as patient leaders providing resources, gathering insights, and seeking to empower collective advocacy. The inaugural World Atopic Eczema Day is a long-awaited chance to honor and empower those affected by eczema or atopic dermatitis, and finally puts their needs in the spotlight, said Christine Janis, CEO of Global Skin. This community faces a huge range of challenges, whether physical or emotional, every single day. We hope by launching All Together Eczema, we can kickstart a conversation within the community about what matters most. A clearer understanding of issues and priorities for those living with the condition will ensure that together we can work towards meaningful and relevant change. This World Atopic Eczema Day, Global Skin invites people living with or caring for someone with eczema or atopic dermatitis to participate in a short survey at alltogethereczema.com, outlining what it is like to live or care for someone with this condition. Thank you for listening to DermWire News, powered by DermWire.com. This editorially independent program is supported with advertising from Ortho Dermatologics.